Oh, da ist Licht an.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Seht ihr, dass er sein Bein abknickt, damit er einen Holzbein haben kann? Aber da ist ein richtiges Bein. Lul.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Okay. Er hat nur die blanken Fakten, aber ja, ich erinnere mich, wo wir noch das ätzende Zeug von Krug zu Krug balancieren mussten, um das Schloss wegzuätzen, um Otis zu befreien. I remember.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You could tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
Okay.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me.
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Ja.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Ich kann die anstupsen. Ja, gib's ihm. Gib's ihm. Gib's ihm.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the ore. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Ja, und was ist mit Mituk passiert? Ist er jetzt tot?
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Oh.
There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Das heißt, wir müssen den wieder aufschreiben und müssen ihn dann unserer werten Blacksmith geben. Warte, hier.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Wir können einfach rein. Aber kein Futter.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Wow, wenn die Papageien immer nur Kekse bekommen, das ist ja auch nicht so gesund, hör, Chat? Ich will nur mal gucken, nicht, dass ich irgendwas übersehen habe, aber wie es mir scheint, ist da nichts. Das ist die gleiche Musik auf dem einen Insel von Guybrush, dem dritten Teil.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Ah, diese Cracker. Kann man die tauschen?
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Klar, alle weggenommen. Das ist Guybrush.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
So, Lady, kannst du uns das machen?
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Die gibt uns einfach die Schlüssel, ohne zu hinterfragen. Ich bin ja fast begeistert. Kann ich irgendwo... So, zum Piratenmuseum. Wir müssen ja irgendwie für Ablenkung sorgen. Okay, ist er jetzt die ganze Zeit?
It doesn't fit.
Hä? Ah, da ist er. Oh no, renn weg!
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Sweet Coffee.
They're having a half-off sale.
Ah nee, das wollte ich ja nicht.
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
Okay.
Can you fix this?
Hat ja keine Macht mehr.
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if
If
you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
you couldn't have told me this earlier.
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Vielleicht so eine Art fleischfressende Pflanze oder so?
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Habt ihr gemerkt, dass er Velea Nadelus gesagt hat? Viele Nadeln oder tausende Nadeln. Ich glaube, das ist es.
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
Guck mal, in unser Ding.
This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
In der Tat, Rabrash. Oh, nicht schon wieder da. Ich wollte doch gar nicht dahin.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that.
Eieieiei.
That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look?
Oh boy.
Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal zum Schiff von LeJack. Nein, ich will nicht in die Skamper. Verflucht. So, dann legen wir die an. Wie er aussieht.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick? Shoddy stuffed animal? Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
I made it myself.
If you say so. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Does that mean...
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Ist das Dan? Otis? Teil 2. Eine gefährliche Reise.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Okay. Any questions?
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
Was, durchs Bullauge pinkeln?
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. These are all the same. Just a bunch of rah-rah stuff about ship's company culture.
Okay. Komm an Bord. Broschüre für neue Mannschaftsmitglieder. Copyright LeChuck, alle Rechte vorbehalten. Lass dich inspirieren. Folge LeChucks Führung. Vertrauen verletzen, Wutanfälle bekommen, Betrug begehen, Gastfreundschaft ausnutzen, falsches Zeugnis ablegen, die Geliebten zerstören, das Schöne zerstören, Körperverletzungen androhen, Körperverletzungen begehen, die ermorden, die sich dir in den Weg stellen. Kurzfassung aus dem Buch Piraterie nach Art des LeChuck. An die Arbeit, lass dich nicht feuern. Le Chip ist so verzaubert, dass es sich von niemandem außer der Mannschaft entern lässt, einschließlich dir. Also mach dir keine Sorgen, es sei denn, du wirst gefeuert. Dann mach dir Sorgen. Okay.
I can't see much through this thing. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More chickens?
Murray? Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plague me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Warum nicht? Ah.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Okay. Nee, warte. Können wir noch was weiter rausfinden?
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase?
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Können wir das machen?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll just put a little dab on there.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I don't want to spoil my view.
Kann halt das Fett legit überall hinschmieren. So, können wir die Schrauben damit lockern und vielleicht abhauen? Habe ich ein Loch im Kopf? Ich habe ein Loch im Kopf.
driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Damit schön sauber ist.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
So.
Better.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Nee, wir schmieren das Bullauge ein, da müssten wir durchkommen.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
So. Guck mal, die hat ein Ei im Po. Oh.
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Das habe ich keine Ahnung.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. It's working.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no, no.
I can't see anything.
Was ist laut?
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties, the one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Stimmt, wo wir seltsame Zutaten gemischt haben im Lagerraum vom Schiff und dann haben wir das getrunken oder irgendwie ist es dann explodiert und durch die Dämpfe sind wir ohnmächtig geworden und dann auf Monkey Island wieder aufgewacht.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
What's in it?
Let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent! You there, in the back! New guy!
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.